So we've arrived in Belper. We've found a nice free little car park. You drive just over the bridge past Strutt's Mill, and the little free car park is opposite the Talbot Hotel. And you've literally just got to walk around the corner to the River Gardens. So we're accessing the River Gardens by walking through Strutt Mill North Car Park. You get a really nice view of some of the old workings and the great big old mill from here, so that's actually quite interesting in itself. Yeah, so here we are in the River Gardens, and they are really pretty. Lots and lots of flowers and really careful, thoughtful planting. We've come today to have a go on the rowing boats. I think Ant's going to be captaining that. I'm not really up to rowing, but we'll get some pictures and let you see what we get up to. So off we go, intrepid voyagers. I think it's been a while since Ant's done any rowing, but the lake's actually completely empty, so I think we're probably going to be okay. Really helpful young guys that have just set us up and set us on our way, and there is actually a help number in the boat if you do get into any difficulties, so that's really good. How much was it, Ant, for half an hour?
£18.50 for an hour.
Oh, £18.50 for an hour, so that's really good value as well. So this is a really relaxing way, I think, to spend a bit of time. Not as nervous as I thought I would be. I feel like I'm in safe hands with the hubby rowing. So we're just heading upstream at the moment. Looks like there's only a couple of boats on there. There's somebody on a paddleboard coming towards us. Yeah, as you can see over there, that's the tea room where we'll go for a bit of light refreshment afterwards. We're currently heading towards someone in a paddleboard, but they look as if they're probably a little bit more capable than we are. So far so good. He's handling the boat really quite well. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the ride. It's a bit like driving Miss Daisy. We're heading towards a bridge at the moment. I think we're probably doing about 2 knots. So Ant, talk us through your rowing technique. We are heading towards a pillar on the bridge, so I think you need to down a bit more with your left oar. Look at me giving instructions like I know what I'm doing.
My rowing technique is just dipping it in the water and hoping for the best, really.
So Belper actually lies about 25 minutes from Derby. For us travelling from here, it's about the same, about 25 minutes. It's a really pretty little town in the Derbyshire Dales. Place we've often said we could live in quite happily. It's mostly older properties, cottages, but there are quite a few newer developments and newer houses, but it's a really pretty little place.
Is there any alligators or sharks in this river?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be shark bait.
So no jaws here.
It's actually quite a decent stretch of water. I mean, we've been rowing now, I say we, it's the royal we, I'm obviously just sitting here enjoying the sunshine, but we've been rowing now for a good 5 minutes, and I would say we're probably not halfway down. I think Ant needs to go down a bit with his left oar though, because I can see the bank coming towards us at an alarming rate of knots. So we've actually gone past one little island. and it's really pleasant. We're on the right hand side going away from the river gardens, and it's actually in the shade pretty much, so it's really pleasant. We've passed a couple of intrepid voyagers, one on a swan boat and one on a pedalo, and there's been a couple of guys on paddle boards who are obviously a little bit more adventurous than we are, but it's baby steps.
Sing about on the river.
So I think we can safely say the one benefit to hiring a rowing boat in Belper, it's a little bit different to Florida. There is no worry of crocodiles. We've not seen any wildlife at all, to be honest, yet. For anyone who's a fan of keeping up appearances, the TV sitcom, which we are, we just had a little bit of a blast from the past. We were thinking about Mrs. Bouquet with her riparian entertainments when she had a trip down the river. I think the best we'll do for riparian entertainment will be a nice ice cream at the River Gardens tea room when we get back. I think Ant has got a tricky manoeuvre ahead. We have two pedalo swans and a rowing boat, and I'm going to guide him through the centre. Breathe in.
It's been quite gentle and quite easy really to row. I would say the only thing that's aching is my bottom. It's a bit hard on your bottom, these seats, but
Would you recommend bringing a cushion, Ant?
could invest in a cushion.
So we've just popped into the Park Life Cafe, which is adjacent to the River Gardens, and we're treating ourselves to a nice oat cake and a glass of cloudy lemonade. So we've just enjoyed a nice light lunch at the cafe at the River Gardens. We had oat cakes, I had bacon, mushroom and cream cheese, and Ant had...
Salmon and cream cheese oat cake.
Yeah, they were really nice, but we thought they were a bit on the pricey side, weren't they? Yeah, £20 for the two others with a drink, but yeah, could still recommend it. The boating was fabulous on the river. We thoroughly enjoyed that. I think, as we mentioned before, it was £18 for an hour, but it was really good value because it was ever so relaxing. Probably more relaxing for me because I was just sitting there, but yeah, if you're in this area, I would certainly check it out.